So this is the selection sort of a two-dimensional array. This program is made totally inside the main function. Our program has the function to sort a 2D array in an increasing sequence using SelectionSort. First of all, we create a 2D array, same as we did at the bubble sort and at the insertion sort. I'm also using the same number of rows and same number of columns, and I'm also using the same elements as I did in the bubble sort and insertion sort. After this, we output the array before being sorted, because at the end we want to compare it with the array after being sorted. We also have these variables, rows number and columns number, which are basically the number of rows and the number of columns, and we find them the same way as we did in the bubble sort and insertion sort programs. And this is the algorithm. We need 3 for loops in order to perform the selection sort of 2D array. And in this algorithm we repeatedly go through a row to find the smallest element from the unsorted part, and we put it at the beginning of the unsorted list. We do this repetition using the third for loop, this one right here, and then we use the second for loop to keep track of the elements that are sorted and the elements that are not sorted. We need to keep track of these elements because when we go through the row, we only go through the unsorted elements, and after we find the smallest one, we insert it in the beginning of the unsorted elements, which means at the end of the sorted ones. So we do this repeatedly until the whole row is sorted. After the whole row is sorted, then we move to the other row using the first for loop, and we perform the same actions to sort the row. We do this until all the rows are sorted. After we sort each row of the array, we output the result. As I said in the beginning, we output it to compare it with the output of the first array, which was the array before being sorted. As you can see, this is the array before being sorted. It is the same as the one in here, and this is the array after being sorted, and as you can see, all the elements are in the correct order. I just need to change something. Here I have to write after, and then if I run it, it's gonna show after.